In this lecture, I am going to explain about important questions and answers of A/B testing. Don't skip last part of the video because in last part you have something special. A/B testing, also known as split testing, defines a way to compare two versions of an application or a web page that enables you to determine which one performs better. A/B testing is one of the easiest ways where you can modify an application or a web page to create a new version and then comparing both these versions to find the conversion rate. This also let us know which is better performer of the two. Confidence interval is called measurement of deviation from the average on the multiple number of samples. Let us assume that 22% of people prefer product A with A or minus 2% of confidence interval. This interval indicates the upper and lower limit of the people who opt for product A and is also called margin of error. For best results in this average survey, the margin of error should be as small as possible. Always perform A/B testing if there is probability to beat the original variation. Tests should be run for considerable amount of time so that you should have enough sample data to perform statistics and analysis. A/B testing also enables you to gain maximum from your existing traffic on a web page. The cost of increasing your conversions is minimal as compared to the cost of setting up the traffic on your website. The return on investment on A/B testing is huge, as a few minor changes on a website can result in a significant increase of the conversion rate. Like A/B testing, multivariate testing is based on the same mechanism, but it compares higher number of variables and provides more information about how these variables behave. In A/B testing, you split the traffic of a page between different versions of the design. Multivariate testing is used to measure the effectiveness of each design. The problem with testing multiple variables at once is that it would be tough to accurately determine which of these variables have made the difference. While you can say one page performed better than the other, if there are 3 or 4 variables on each, you cannot be certain as to why one of those variables is actually a detriment to the page, nor can you replicate the good elements on other pages. There are few A/B testing variations that can be applied on a web page. The list includes headlines, sub-headlines, images, texts, CTA text and button, links, badges, media mentions, social mention, sales promotions and offers, price structure, delivery options, payment options, site navigations, and user interface. First step in A/B testing is to find out the bounce rate on your website. This can be done with the help of any tool like Google Analytics. Data from Google Analytics can help you to find visitor behaviors. It is always advisable to collect enough data from the site. Try to find the pages with low conversion rate or high drop-off rates that can be improved. Next step is to set your conversion goals. Find the metrics that determines whether or not the variation is more successful than the original version. Once the goal and metrics have been set for A/B testing, next is to set ideas to improve the original version and how they will be better than the current version. Once you have a list of ideas, prioritize them in terms of expected impact and difficulty of implementation. There are many A/B testing tools in the market that has a visual editor to make these changes effectively. The key decision to perform A/B testing successfully is by selecting the correct tool. Present all the variations of your website or an application to the visitors, and their actions are monitored for each variation. Visitor interaction for each variation is measured and compared to determine how that variation performs. Once an experiment is completed, next is to analyze the results. A/B testing tool will present the data from the experiment and will tell you the difference between how the different variations of web page is performed. Also, if there is any significant difference between variations with the help of mathematical methods and statistics. The most common type of data collection tools includes the analytics tool, replay tools, survey tools, chat and email tools. Replay tools are used to get better insights of user actions on your website. It also allows you to click the maps and heat maps of user click and to check how far user is browsing on the website. Replay tools like mouse flow allows you to view a visitor's session in a way you are with the visitor. Video replay tools give deeper insight into what it would be like for that visitor browsing the various pages on your website. The most commonly used tools are Mouseflow and Crazy Egg. Survey tools are used to collect qualitative feedback from the website. This involves asking returning visitors some survey questions. The survey asks them general questions and also allows them to enter their views or select from pre-provided choices. There are different types of variations that can be applied to an object, like using bullets, changing numbering of the key elements, changing the font and color, or etc. There are many A/B testing tools in the market that has a VL editor to make these changes effectively. The key decision to perform A/B testing successfully is by selecting the correct tool. Most commonly available tools are VL Website Optimizer, Google Content Experiments, and Optimizely. VL Website Optimizer enables you to test multiple versions of the same page. It also contains What You See is What You Get editor that enables you to make the changes and run tests without changing the HTML code of the page. You can update headlines, numbering of elements, and run a test without making changes to IT resources. To create variations in VL Website Optimizer for A/B testing, open your web page in What You See is What You Get editor and you can apply many changes to any web page. These include change text, change URL, edit or edit HTML, rearrange, and move. This is a myth that A/B testing hurts search engine rankings because it could be classified as duplicate content. These are 4 ways can be applied to ensure that you don't lose the potential SEO value while running A/B tests. Clocking is when you show one version of your web page to Googlebot agent and other version to your website visitors. When you have A/B tests with multiple URL, you can add rel equal canonical to the web page to indicate to Google which URL you want to index. Google suggests to use canonical element and not noindex tag as it is more in line with its intention. Google recommends to use temporary direction method, a 302 over the permanent 301 redirect. Please note that when your A/B test is completed, you should remove the variations as soon as possible and make changes to your web page and start using the winning conversion. If you want to learn completely about any course you need for learning, then click on my special link in the description and learn best courses from top instructors and get certification also. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.